Go!
Aside from the mildly successful Star Wars and Indiana Jones films, George Lucas was also interested in making animated films as well. Here are 13 things about strange magic, one of his babies that didn't come from a galaxy far, far away, nor does it belong in a museum. Number 13. According to director Gary Rydstrom, the film is inspired by William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream, the fairy tales The Ugly Duckling, and Beauty and the Beast, and the films American Graffiti and Labyrinth.
Number 12. The sisters Marianne and Dawn were named after the Four Seasons song of the same title, one of which, Come On Marianne, was actually sung in the movie.
Number 11. The Bog King's design was based on a praying mantis and a cockroach, and the Fairy King is modeled after George Lucas.
Number 10. The sisters Marianne and Dawn were to have long brown hair, but to save on animation costs, it was changed to have Marianne having short hair and Dawn having blonde hair.
Number 9. George Lucas is a big fan of music and spent 5 years with music supervisor Stephen Gizicki, choosing the right songs for the film. He described it as an arduous task. Quote, "It was like a Rubik's Cube. When I went through it, I had 1,000,000 songs and had to narrow it down. Then as the years went on, we kept narrowing it down as well." Unquote.
Number 8. According to Meredith Ann Bull, she saw Peter Stormare chew an entire pack of gum for recording his voice as Thang.
Number 7. When Marianne teases Dawn for her long list of possible suitors, Evan Rachel Wood made gestures and amusing expressions during the recording. They were edited in for the character to do the same.
Number 6. At one point, Marianne is practicing using a sword to block incoming fairies while blindfolded, mirroring Luke Skywalker doing the same thing with the training remote in Star Wars A New Hope. Both films were created by George Lucas.
Number 5. This is the 4th animated film produced by George Lucas, the first 3 being the non-Disney productions, 1983's Twice Upon a Time, 1988's The Land Before Time, and 2008's Star Wars The Clone Wars.
Number 4. Lucas had been working on developing the project for 15 years before production began.
Number 3. The film received generally negative reviews from critics and was a box office bomb, grossing $13.6 million worldwide and losing around $40 to $50 million.
Number 2. George Lucas describes the story's main theme as the difference between infatuation and true love. Love is on the inside. It's somebody you have common ground with. It's someone you share the same values with, common interests. You share the things that will last you the rest of your lives, and what that person looks like will not.
Number 1. Director Gary Rydstrom does a cameo as Angry Gus. And that is the 13 things that you probably didn't know about Lucasfilm's strange magic. Thank you for listening.